I was working for another business at the time. That business was essentially sold to Newton Fallowell, which then offered those branches back out as a franchise opportunity. I'd always wanted my own business and saw that as a fantastic chance to begin. I've got 3 offices now. I've had the franchise for 5 years. The support was brilliant. They really helped me along to get started and understand the world of actually running a business as well. So huge support from head office to help me change from what was the old business name to Newton Fallowell, and we sort of established the brand and the name in my area. So I started in the late 90s as the tea boy, essentially, and always had an interest in property, and started off making the tea, doing the filing, a few viewings, and it went on from there. I was always keen to learn, and I still am now. So I continued for many years as a viewings boy, and then on to a sales negotiator, eventually becoming a valuer, and then a branch manager. So there's always ambition to sort of run my own branch. I always wanted to make the jump, but it was having the guts to do it. And I'd even gone as far as designing a logo and sort of visualising my own business. And I suppose I did that behind the scenes for a few years in my head. I think the communication with Newton Fallowell gave me the confidence to actually make the leap. And the experience of the guys behind the scenes at Newton Fallowell was probably the push I needed, to be fair. Yeah, so I look back now and think it was the best thing that ever happened. There was a moment in time, there was a date set in that I would effectively take control of the business. So all of my team from the old company have stayed with the business. 2 years in, and then we flipped it from the old name to Newton Fallowell fully, which was always a scary step, having had an established brand. I don't think you could ever say that comes without any sleepless nights. However, they made it very, very easy, and easy is probably the wrong word, comfortable. They made it very comfortable for me to take the plunge. A few autographs later, and I'm in. It gave me some confidence in myself, sort of demonstrating to me that you can do this, Richard. You've got the abilities, the experience, and the time served to pay this back in no time almost. I know other estate agency business owners who some are franchisees, some aren't, and I'm asked this question quite a lot. What do you get out of being a franchisee? And my answer is always, you get out what you put in. I think being an estate agent nowadays is more than just selling houses. I think if anything, we're probably a media company that happens to sell houses, because the way we communicate with clients is over everything, isn't it? Social media and emails and newsletters, and actually a lot of agents don't have the knowledge to put these things into place, or how to run them, or how to effectively get the best out of them. And that's what a head office franchisee like Newton Fallowell can do to support you. The problem with prop tech, as it's known, is there's so much of it out there. Perhaps have to pick 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 things that you think you can apply to your business. And I think what Newton Fallowell